I'm KM. I love holding debates in my physics classroom. I'll have some certain concept, I'll ask all the students, do you think it's A or do you think it's B about something? They take turns making their case. Sometimes people are writing stuff on the board, they're doing demonstrations. It's very engaging and very exciting. There was one day when the people who were on the side that was correct were making some really good arguments, but I had a lot of stragglers on the wrong side. But it really seemed like the side that had the correct answer had played their winning arguments. I know that they understand the correct answer now, but they're not moving. When we came back to class the next day, and I sort of addressed the topic again, I posed the question again, and I said, I think we came to an answer here, but a lot of you were on this side and you weren't moving? What was up with that? Just too lazy to move? I don't know. And a student calls out, we didn't want to give them the satisfaction of being right. And I said, but then you miss out on the satisfaction of being wrong. And she looked at me like I was from Mars. She says, there is no satisfaction in being wrong. And I said, oh, you don't know. You don't know the joy of realizing you're wrong. And now everybody's looking at me like I'm from Mars because this is a totally crazy revolutionary thing to them. They're going, there is no joy in being wrong. But I told them, the amazing moment when you've been convinced in your ways and all of a sudden something was blinding you from it before, but now you're free. You can not only see the truth, but you can see what was blinding you and you can embrace it. And if you can get to the point of being able to say with no pretense, no mitigation, no excuses, just the words purely, I was wrong. There is nothing more free. I was once in an argument with a friend over the use of some word. I don't know, it was something silly, but it got up to the point of being a little bit heated. And I finally went and Google searched it. And I realized that he was definitely right. And I was about to go back and say, okay, so according to this, you're right, but... And then I'm like, no. Well, I was thinking of this other thing. No. Well, in the case of... No. I changed my mind. I went over to my friend and I said, I looked it up, you were right. And he said, oh, okay. And that was it. That was the end. I think my students thought I was completely crazy even after all that. But a few days later, I heard some students having a discussion and one of them was trying to explain something to another one. And the other one finally was understanding. And she says, well, I was thinking, well, you know what? I was wrong. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I was wrong. And I could tell. She had that little bit of satisfaction in her voice, like, it was freeing. It's a good feeling, and it's not as scary as you think. I have a mentor who I learn a lot from, and we talk about a lot of science and math and other things, technology, computers, all this stuff. And every once in a while, he'll ask if I know how something works, and I'll give my best guess of my understanding. And he gets this look on his face and goes, no. And I realize I'm dead wrong. And it is an amazing moment because I know I am about to learn some stuff. I love being wrong with him. I have another friend who I really enjoy debating with. Not sure if you're watching this, David. Hi! And okay, I don't love being wrong with him, but our debates are very respectful and comfortable even when they get heated because both of us are okay with admitting we're wrong when we are. And then we get to learn from each other. So I pose the question to you. Have you ever had a glorious wrong moment? Am I the only one who has experienced the joy of learning that I was wrong? Stick around, next time I'm going to talk about the joy of not knowing things. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to hear more.